Hello, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about on delete no action. So far, we have discussed two things. On delete means three things: on delete set null, on delete cascade, on delete set set default. Okay, but in this session, we will discuss about on delete no action. So for that, I have created one program. We will firstly walk through the program and then we'll perform some operation to understand the meaning of on delete no action. So let me walk you through this program. So program is almost same. We just change some keywords. So let me quickly walk you through these lines. So here firstly we are declaring the constant which is SQL state underscore valid that we will use to validate whether the query is executed successfully or not. Now below to this we are setting the commitment control as star none, and then we are creating the parent table. So in parent table there is no change. I'm just creating the same table which we created in our previous part. So which is create or replace table customers one, customer ID integer primary key, and customer name is varchar50. So this customer ID we will take a reference of this ID in our child table, and then we are simply closing the table. So once this query is executed, we will check whether the SQL state is okay, means valid. If it is valid and table is journal, then it will print the message table created successfully. If not, and if it is returning 01567, then it will show the message table created but not journal. Else it will print SQL state as well as query ended with an error. Okay, so this is all about the parent table. Now we will discuss about the child table or the table where we have declared the foreign key. So syntax is same. Here we are using create or replace table orders one, where order one is integer primary key, order number is varchar20, customer ID is integer, foreign key is customer ID, references is customers one. So it is taking reference from customer ID of customers one. And here we have changed something, so which is on delete no action. So this time we are using on delete no action. Previously we used a few things like on delete cascade, on delete set null, on delete set default. Now we are using on delete no action, and then when we are simply verifying that table query whether it is created successfully or not, and accordingly we are printing the message here. And then we are setting star inlar equals to star on. So let's quickly compile this program and see what it is returning. Compiled successfully. Now I'm calling this. So first message we got is table created but not journal. Second is table created but not journal, which is fine because so far we haven't completed journaling. So now it's time to create the journaling, to start the journaling. So for that we will firstly create the receiver. So just write this command crtrcv f4. Okay, crtjrnrcb. Okay, then press F4. Here put journal name, receiver name. I will keep it as R1 and create it in library Sharmit 1. Now we will create crtjrn, which is for creating journal, and press F4. Here put journal name, which is J1, library name is Sharmit 1, receiver name is R1. So here we are attaching the receiver with this, and that's it. Now what we will do, we will start the journaling. So for that I will hit the command strgrnpf f4. Here I will put my table name, which is orders 1 Sharmit 1, and here I will use my journal J1 which we just created. It is started. Similarly we will do it for the parent table, which is customers 1. So we have started the journaling. Now it's time to perform some actions. So for that, firstly I will insert few record in my table. So let me retrieve my query to insert the data in child, firstly in parent table. So I'm using this query insert into Sharmit1 slash customers1 value 1 and cust1. So it is inserted. Now we will insert the same record in child table also in order to create the dependency. So you can see I'm returning the query insert into Sharmit1 slash orders1 values 1 ord1 or 1. So it is inserted. Now what we will do, we will try to delete something from parent table which have the dependency in child table. So before that I will show you the data, actual data. Let me retrieve this query. Select the star from Sharmit1 customers 1. So data is here. Similarly, we will run it for the orders table, and data here is also the data. Yeah, okay. So we will try to delete it from parent table customers table. So delete from Sharmit 1 slash customers 1, then press F4, go to the where clause and put F4, take customer ID equals to 1. So now I'm trying to delete the first customer ID, but you can see it is showing one message: delete prevented by referential constraint. If you place your cursor here and press F1, you will see that it is showing. You can directly read it from here. With the delete rule, restrict or no action. So if you read it completely, it is showing that we are not able to, we are not supposed to delete this because we are using either restrict or no action. Okay, so in order to delete this, firstly we can delete the dependency of that particular record, otherwise we are not supposed to delete this record. So this is the use of on delete no action. If you don't want someone to delete your record if there is any dependency, in that case you can use this keyword on delete no action. Fine. Now one more thing I will show you. Let's say if we remove the dependency, or let's say if I insert any other record in customer table 2, and we don't have dependency on this record, right? And we will try to delete this one. So let me delete this. So you can see it is simply deleted. Why? Because there is no dependency, and we have set only no action for dependent records. Okay, and if you would like to delete something from the orders table, then you can simply delete it because there is no restriction on orders table or child tables. That thing we already discussed in our rules session, right, where we discussed the deletion rules. So let me try to delete this. Order customer ID 2 is not there because we have only inserted into the parent table. So let me delete the first record, and it is gone. Okay, so yeah, these are the things. So what we discussed how to create the table with no delete on delete no action, and we start the journaling for those two PF and parent table and child table, and then we perform some delete operation, and where we got to know, like, we are not supposed to delete the record if there is any dependency on the child table, but if there is no dependency, then it will simply delete the record. So yeah, that's all for this session. In the upcoming session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.